If you're from my generation, you've probably never needed one of these or really know what this is. But back in the 60s, these film reels were the latest rage. Now, of course, everything has gone digital. But what happens to these reels once you've retired your projector? Well, there's a way that you can transfer those analog memories into digital.
I've gone through a number of different film transfer methods, all the way back to the kind of the home version with my grandpa's projector, where you'd simply just project it on the wall and videotape it, which doesn't really turn out very good. This particular machine works very well, but the motors that come in it aren't up to the job of the amount of film that I transfer. I Frankensteined it with my own version. What I've done is I have another projector running that projector, and so it's kind of looks a little funny, but it works really well.
Technology is always changing, and through the ages, there have been a lot of different analog types to capture memories.
We've got quite a collection of old formats here. What we've got here is some film, which you would play in a movie projector. And this is regular 8 film, which people used for decades, all the way back to the 30s. Probably quite familiar, you probably watched a lot of movies on VHS. That's your standard VHS tape. What we've got here, this is a carousel, Kodak carousel of 35mm positive slides. And as you can see, there's a color image on the slide.
And I'm wondering if you might be able to transfer them into DVDs.
Today, Jill Bear is bringing her 8mm home videos dating back to the 1950s.
Some of them were skiing pictures, and some were track and field pictures, pictures of my son when he was born, and did walks with my dad, and played around in my dad's garden with him. Oh, there's my son!
But these videos mean so much more than rewatching old films. It's a time to reflect.
And I won it, and I don't know how many times I fell. I am having, and I've had, a great life. Yeah, it's been wonderful. Looking back at the time that was so great, and looking at the present and having them for the future, it's just important to have family pictures to look back on and laugh and cry and just enjoy them.
If you're from my generation, you've probably never needed one of these. I remember that shoot. Preserving memories is a great way to learn, grow, and just reminisce about old times. In Nanaimo, I'm Rae-Anne the plant.